Okay, I want to talk about why it's taking me so long to start doing this. It's been about a month since I last touched this project, and part of it is because I'm really busy, but also it's because I don't know where to begin. It's really hard to figure out what the right strategy is, but really, realistically, the right strategy is to just start and make changes in the future if needed. It's like make an attempt even if it's not the right one. So that brings us to where we are right now. I got this first one, and then also just to describe what all of those things are, it looks like this. It's a little pin because my aunt was running for mayor, so I put all those guys up. I was trying to think about what color to make the accent color for this wall, and I landed on white. I'm gonna try white accent color with black. I think that'll look good. It'll look sleek. I have a lot of tools that need handles, like these guys. So for a lot of those, I'm going to just need a little hook that can hold onto the center of them. And then I have some other ones. They don't quite have that slot for a hook. It's like scissors. Also, a hook might be good for like masking tape or electrical tape. And I even have some tools like these guys, which need to slide in like this and get caught there somehow. So I'll think about how these guys are gonna go in. I also have some clamps. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple screwdriver, LTT screwdriver. Shout out Linus Tech Tips. He's a little pretty small YouTuber. I don't know if you've heard of him. So go check out his channel. Calipers. A bunch of tape. A stapler. A screw bag. This holds a bunch of precision screw bits and whatnot. And even a glue stick. And tweezers. Alright. That's all the tools. I gotta figure out some things to print. Alrighty. Here they are. Here's the pieces in the flesh. I'm going to try to put this on the wall here and see if I can put a tool on it. Let's see how this goes. So it looks like this hook digs into the pegs like that. Let's give it a shot. Oh, seems tricky to latch on. Oh, there we go. Snapped on. Boom. That feels sturdy. Let's see. Alright. It works, but it rotates it like that, which makes sense. So I'll have to think about how we do that, which it might just be placing another peg right next to it. Yeah, looks like placing 2 pegs will work well. So if we place another one right there. Oh, this one's being stubborn. There we go, got it. Then, bang. Ah, that holds it well. I've got a full bucket of these hooks. Or red Solo cup full of these hooks. I'm gonna put a bunch of tools up there, just using these hooks, all the ones that I can. And I was trying to think about where to put them. But the real thing is, I don't need to know where to put them. I'm just going to put them up and I can move them. If that's the whole point, I can move them if I need to. So I'm going to put some of them up there and we're going to see if I like where I put them, or it might look a little chaotic, but that's fine. We're just going to put them up there on the wall. Okay, I was able to get most of the tools up there. The ones that I didn't get up there were all the clamps, because I felt like there's a better space-saving way to do those out in the corner or something like that. I didn't get these little hook guys, like these little diggers either, but that's quite all right. And then also, like the screwdriver kits and whatnot did not get up there. And I gotta find out a solution for tweezers, because I'll use these a lot for electronics. But yeah, so that's all that I have left, but that makes a huge dent into what I was envisioning for the space, and that's pretty sweet. Okay, here's a quick Rocket League break while I want to explain what the next step is. I have all of the tools up on the wall, and I need to put the last 4 tiles up on the wall. If you remember from the last video, this was a super annoying task because I had a misalignment. My walls, compared to my desk, was not square. So when we got closer to the top right corner of all the tiles, I was running out of space and they started overlapping a crap ton. So to solve that, you'll see what I did, and I'm going to show you the time lapse here. So here we are on the time lapse, and you can see just trying to align that first tile, it's just not working out no matter what I do. It's taking me forever. This is probably 15 minutes already of me just trying to line up that damn tile. I finally get it lined up by releasing all the other pressure on the other tiles, and the screwing was just so annoying. It was taking so much effort. You see this one also had an alignment error, because of course. So what I ended up doing is, you can see right there, I'm cutting out, and I'll show you in more detail later, I'm cutting it out so that it'll fit better. Now here I'm going ahead and putting the rest of the tiles on. The big thing here is, like I said, the screw is just so much work, and I'm standing up and I'm changing my position to try to, you know, get an easier attempt at putting these screw holes in, and I'll show you.
Oh my god, that was horrible. Let me run you through what just happened. So, here we see. Okay. Oh damn, it's thundering. Okay. So, what we have here is over here, this is the first tile that was having that problem that I showed in the last video. What I did to fix it is this. You can see I completely mutilated this right here, and I cut off all of this. And it looks pretty good. I'm not too upset about it. And then from that point on, the rest of them were lined up pretty well. Here's the problem. The offset pillars behind, based on the screw sizes and stuff I'm using, just spin non-stop. It was spinning, and it hurt so bad to use the drill and put that much force on it. To the point where I got so pissed off that on this side I decided to not use the pillars were just slipping every single time, and it wasn't holding on. So I just used extra holes. I was like, screw this, and went around the pillars. And you know, it doesn't look perfect, but when you come out a decent bit, it's passable. It's passable, and that's all that matters. Next steps is getting these guys assembled and then getting those onto the wall. So we can have a little bit more stuff off the desk and have more room for everything. Awesome. Cookie break time. Tate's Cookies. Not sponsored. Just yummy.